Hello there. Well, today this is a short tribute to a friend of mine who has just passed away. I've known him for nearly 50 years and I've been on many painting trips with him, walking trips, and we've even climbed mountains together. In the very early days, we used to go walking together, with a whole group of us, and he had lots of friends who were professional painters, and he's painted all his life and made his living from it. In fact, he even suggested that I take it up, and I did, and he taught me most of what I know. He loved painting in the open air. In fact, plein air painting to him was really the basis of painting, and I think I agree with him. You've got to get out to paint if you want to learn how to paint. Now, Barry was the key member of the New Forest Painters, and we built up a little group of people that liked to paint the forest, and we have had exhibitions for the last 26 years. Now, the New Forest Painters, we meet very regularly. We meet once a week, and we obviously go out painting as well when the weather is suitable. Now, we decided we would exhibit some of Barry's paintings, and we've got a very large one on loan, which you'll see later. It's a fantastic painting. Now, Barry was a very prolific painter, and many people have bought his paintings over the years, and a lot of people have come to this exhibition to pay tribute to him. And he is a great loss to the art world in the New Forest. Barry had a quiet manner, but he was a very determined character. We've got some photographs of Barry, and we've got photographs of him smiling. He wasn't a smiley sort of character. He was a really stoic sort of fellow. I shall miss him greatly. As one of his seascapes, which he was very fond of doing. And that's the book to put some comments in. Some really nice comments from the public. And there's that, rounding the needles. Now, there's one of Barry's paintings. That's the New Forest Drift. And it's a lovely painting. Drift is a roundup in the New Forest. And there's a very typical New Forest tree. Now, this is the very large painting. It's entitled Wet Afternoon in Ashurst Wood. It's a winter scene, and it's a wonderful painting. It's not for sale, of course. Now, here's another painting of Barry's. It's a fallow deer. Now, here's another one of Barry's paintings. It's called Peeping Through, and it's a pony just peeping through a tree. Now, I often think that this painting is a connoisseur's painting because it's a winter scene, it's wet. It's the sort of painting that you would buy if you really understand and love the New Forest. You love it in all its conditions. Winter scene, you probably, if you were walking in that scene, you'd have it all to yourself. And the colours are brought out by the wetness of the leaves. And the ponies, they're not all smooth, they're winter coated. Winter coated and a little bit scruffy, but that is the New Forest. Captures it perfectly. You could almost step into this painting. I did accompany Barry once when he was painting this in situ. And it was very difficult because if the wind blew, it was very difficult to handle such a large painting. Anyway, that's my small tribute to a great artist and a great friend. and I will miss him greatly. Goodbye for now.